Hey guys, it's Hannah and this is Bookworms Talk, and today I'm going to film a book haul. But before I start into that, you may notice that there's a little something different, and I lightened my hair and I put a little bit of silver and lavender into it because I haven't changed my hair in such a long time and I was itching to go brighter. But since Mackenzie moved, she was always my person that I would go to and we would just lighten my hair and do whatever I wanted with it. And so I felt like, oh, I should go to the salon, but I didn't want to spend that much money on it. And so I thought, I used to do this all the time. I just need to grow the lady balls and do it. And it actually went very well. I didn't use any bleach. I did use something that was fucking worse than it though, because it had no bleach. It had so much ammonia, I thought I was going to die. If you are curious with how I did it, then I was thinking about doing an entire video on it on my second channel, Hannah Handwritten, where I do more beauty, lifestyle, vlogging, that kind of thing over there. So if you are curious to see that, let me know and I'll make a video on it. Obviously, I'm not a hairdresser or a cosmetologist. I know a couple and they would probably kill me for doing what I did, but I didn't really, I was gonna say I didn't damage it, but anytime you do anything to your hair, you're damaging it. But I was okay with it because I really wanted to do something different and I felt confident in my skills because I used to do this to my hair all the time. Well, not this specifically, but used to do my hair, my mother's hair, my friend's hair all the time. So I feel like I have a little more know-how than maybe the average person, so that's why I did it. But yeah, let me know if you want to see something like that, and I'm going to just jump into the book haul. First book I have was a gift from Corey because he was cleaning out his collection, and this was a book I've always wanted, and so I'm like, taking you. And it is Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. What was that? J.D. Salinger. Challenger? I give up. But this. I wanted to read it. I know it's going to be depressing as hell, so I'm waiting until I'm in a happier place before I pick it up, but I heard it was really good. This next book I actually got way back in October. Feels like, I don't know, between October and December, feels like it's been so long when really it hasn't. But it is Change Rain. I read that right? Yeah. Change Rain by Anne Jolin. This is a little bit cowboy, if I remember correctly, which is not always my cup of tea, but I'm going to give it a shot because it looks good still. This one was recommended to me, and not just recommended to me, but I actually watched a video with the author and everything of why she created this book and what it's going to hold, and it felt very I don't know, I felt inspired after I watched the video. I'll actually link the video down below. But it is Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, and it is Creative Living Beyond Fear. I got this from half price. I recommend doing it there because it is a hardback. It's normally $25. I got it for $20, so look at half price. It was brand new too. But she talks about the creative process, and not just the process, but creatively living in more than just the aspect of writing. And if you watch the video, I watched it in the fast forward mode. If you don't know how to do that, just quickly YouTube how to watch videos in fast forward. It's in your little settings icon down here, the little gear thing, because the video is quite long, but it's so worth watching if you're a writer and this kind of thing interests you. But this, I guess, is considered a self-help book, but more on the self-help writing, but more than just writing side. I'm horrible at explaining things. I have not reviewed a book at all in such a long time. You guys don't know this because I had to schedule, but I haven't read a book since October. That's how long it's been. So it's foreign for me to I don't know, feel like I'm giving a summary of anything. I have a couple books that I've had recommended and one that I actually need to go through and buy. I just had the sample of it. I'm really trying to get back into reading, but I haven't lately, and I miss it. Next book is a gift from my friend Hannah. This was either for my birthday or for Christmas. She got me 2 books. I think this one's for Christmas. And it is called Dirty English by Ilsa Madden Mills. I heard this was really good for more than one person too, actually. A couple subscribers were telling me how good it was. And totally, I don't love the cover, but I totally love, how many times can I say totally? But I love the summary on the back. A scarred fighter, a girl with rules, a night to remember. There are 3 things you need to know about Elizabeth Bennet. She's smart as a whip, always in control, and lives by a set value of carefully crafted rules. She's learned the hard way that people you love the most always hurt you in the end. But then she meets Declan Blay? Declan Blay? Okay. I like Declan, just not Blay. A tattooed British street fighter. He's the campus bad boy she's supposed to avoid. But when he saves her from a frat party gone wrong, all her rules about sex and love fly out the window. So, I don't know, it sounds good. It kind of reminds me vaguely of Beautiful Disaster. I won't hold it to that comparison going into it because I really do love that book, but I'm really excited about this. Fucking hell. I hate my neighbors. So loud. The next book is also from Hannah. She knows my taste in books. It's called The Air He Breathes by who? Brittany C. Sherry? The back goes like this. I was warned about Tristan Cole. It's easy to judge a man because of his past, to look at Tristan and see a monster, but I couldn't do that. I had to accept the wreckage that lived inside of him because it also lived inside of me. We were both empty. We were both looking for something else, something more. We both wanted to put together the shattered pieces of our yesterdays. Then perhaps we could finally remember how to breathe. This is so random, I love the back of this. You can't quite tell, but it looks like speckly, starry, galaxy night looking thing. And that makes me so excited because that's like my favorite thing in the world. Like, I'm terrified of space, but I'm also so fascinated by it. I'm an oxymoron. I'm really excited to read this. Actually, I think I might put this in my bedside tables pile. So it's like right there for me. I just reach over and grab when I'm feeling the ready, because a lot of my excuses are, I don't want to get up and get a book, so it's like right there. Next book I got was one that I've already read, and I'll list my review for it up in the card, and it is Mudvayne by Tarryn Fisher. I wanted a hard copy of this because I love this book. It's my favorite of hers so far. I'm excited for Fuck Love. But yeah, it's just, oh, my love for this is so strong, and so I had to have it in physical copy. I actually hope to get the entire Opportunist in physical copy as well. One day I will treat myself. I'll do it. Next book is what I got at the RT Roundup back in October, the thing I was mentioning before, and it's called The Saints of Lost and Found by T.M. Causey. I love the cover to this. I think Murphy Ray did this cover. Yeah, Murphy Ray of Indie Solutions, she did this cover as well. She also did Marrow's cover, and I really love pretty much every cover that I've seen her do. I've loved. Why was that so complicated for me to say? This, I believe, is more YA. Avery Broussard has had the curse of seeing lost things, and make no mistake, it is a curse. Missing belongings and loved pets, lost relationships and opportunities, she sees it all. Long ago, that curse destroyed her chance at true love, causing her to flee her Louisiana home, vowing never to return. She's kept that promise too, until a phone call from her estranged father forces her hand. Her big brother is dying, and she may be his last remaining hope. Avery wants nothing more than to rescue her brother, but doing so pulls her into a labyrinth of lies and deceit. When I'm feeling a good, like, mystery, angsty kind of thing, because I feel like that's what it'll be. I might be wrong, but if you've read it, let me know. Of course, not spoiling. But yeah, I picked this up, talked to the author. She seems like such a sweetheart, and I'm really interested in this. She sold me the book. That's what made me like, all right, I'm getting it. You talked me into it. This was, I think it was a gift from my friend Megan. She had it in her collection, and she knew I was interested in, like, reading stuff that was Halloween-y, and surprise, surprise, I never got around to it. I have not been reading much lately. But it is A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness? I can't talk. Deep in the heart of Oxford's some library I can't pronounce, Diana Bishop, a young scholar and descendant of witches, unearths an enchanted alchemical, I can't talk, manuscript. Wanting nothing to do with the sorcery, she banishes the book to the stacks. But her discovery has set a fantastical underworld stirring, and soon a horde of daemons, witches and other creatures descend upon the library. My tongue is not working. And the last one I got, it was in my little gift bag from the RT Roundup, and it is Where Sea Meets Sky. Good job. Where Sea Meets Sky by Karina Hale. Fucking, is it Hallie? Hale. Hallie. Hale? Hallie? Hallie. I had this answered once before, Megan Simpson told me, from reading books like a boss, but I can't remember now. Talented graphic artist Joshua Miles has spent his early 20s spinning his wheels, working dead-end jobs and living in a home that has left him exhausted and uninspired, with little energy to pursue his passions, until he meets Gemma Blackburn. What begins as a one-night stand with a vicarious New Zealander, you guys are probably so annoyed with me, I'm sorry, soon becomes a turning point for Josh. He can't get Gemma out of his head, even after he has left home, and finds himself throwing caution to the wind for the first time in his life. So that is all that I have in the way of books to show you. I feel like I might have something on my Kindle, perhaps, I don't remember. But my Kindle's, like, charger is flown away from me. So I think that is about it for this video, and I will see you guys later next time on Bookworms Talk. P.S. If you like my eye makeup, or my makeup in general, I do have a second channel that I mentioned earlier in the video called Hannah Handwritten, and I filmed this look. It's using the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and I'm testing out a new foundation. 2 videos in one thing, right? So you should definitely check out that channel. Please subscribe there, and also please subscribe here. I recently found out that, like, only half of my viewers are even subscribed, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe they aren't familiar with YouTube and they just only watch for, like, book related things. I just assume that everyone's as obsessed with YouTube as I am. But what subscribing means is just that you won't miss any of my future videos. It's just so simple as that. You log in with your Gmail or any email account up in the right-hand corner of your screen that you're watching this on. So you log in, and then below this video, if you scroll a little bit, there's a little red button that says subscribe, and you click it, and then it just shows any of my videos that pop up as I upload them. It's just a way that you keep in touch with other YouTubers that you watch or myself, and you don't miss any of my videos or theirs. It would mean so much if you guys did subscribe, and I think that is about it. So I will see you guys later next time on Bookworms Talk. Bye! Avery Broussard?